As you can see, the 650 is covered over now because I'm keeping it clean while I'm doing other work in the garage. Those covers are really good. They're indoor covers and they're quite stretchy, so it clings to the bike, and they're a soft material, so it protects the bike from impacts and scratches. My wife bought me that for Christmas, and also another two for the other bikes. So that's a really good purchase, that is. But the purpose of this video is to thank David Washburn. He's one of my loyal subscribers. We always exchange comments on the videos. He's got a great channel, rides out on some great trails out there in California. And a lot of people at the start, when I started this YouTube channel, asked why bother doing YouTube, and quite some negative comments from not subscribers, from my own friends. But this is one of the unexpected things, because David Washburn has given me a fuel tank for the 650, and he wouldn't accept any payment and wouldn't even let me pay for the postage. So that's great. That is that's really unexpected. I wouldn't have thought anyone would give a fuel tank away, especially for one of these bikes, being that they're so rare. So he has told me that it's not in immaculate condition, and even if I decide that it's similar condition to what I got, he still wanted me to have it, and I still really appreciate that, because if I don't use it on this bike, I've accumulated so many parts while doing this build. If I find a frame and an engine, I've got enough parts to put another 650 together, so it could well come in use for another bike. But let's see what condition it is and what he sent. Okay, so it's David Washburn, and from Santa Barbara, all the way in California. And there's another story there. He's not too far away from where this bike originally came from, so we're swapping a few ideas back and forth, and maybe he can track down the original owner for me. So that'll make an interesting video. So thank you, Dave, for this. It's really kind. I can't think of anyone who would give a tank away. And let's see what we got here. This has even got the fuel tap on it, and they're expensive to buy new, and being that it's from California, it's probably still in good condition because it doesn't get the moisture. We still got some of the dust on it. So let's take a look on the caps with it.
You like dust from US?
Yeah, I like anything from the US. And you know what? I think it is in good condition, because the worst marks are where the fairings cover anyway, so those I'm not concerned about. The sticker covers these, and I think if I do a bit of work on this, it could well be better than what I got. Yeah, because the graphics cover these marks, and mine has got some big gouges here, but this has only got a few little dings. So my plan is, with this, I'm going to clean it up, and I'm going to use polish grade on it and see how good it looks then. And then I'll decide whether I use this or mine. And so yeah, thank you, Dave, for that. And I really didn't expect that sort of generosity of anybody, especially when I started the channel. That is really great. Thank you. I'll put it on my stand here, and then I'll start cleaning it up and see what we got. Because the bike is from the US, I'm going to put an American flag on it, the sticker, and that's even more reason to put the American flag on it, because you know, Dave's given me this, so that's brilliant. giving it a good clean first. I did the test area, I polished that and it's come up pretty good. So now I'm going to clean it all, get all this dirt off, and then I'm going to polish it properly. So to clean it I'm using some sugar soap. I wouldn't use that on a tank that you're not going to polish because it's quite abrasive. But let's get all this off. Dave, I think it's going to clean up all right. I've only done a quick job there, but I'll keep going and maybe go down the compounds, go to another smoother polish, and I think I'll get it back because that's the side which we just cleaned with sugar soap, and then this is the side we've started to polish. So yeah, I think this one will be a good tank. It'll be better than the one I got. That's the Sealy sanding kit I'm using, and I've decided to use Dave's tank. It's cleaned up really good. What I forgot to show also on the original tank, the insert is broken on mine here. You can see those jagged edges, so they're going to crack and keep breaking off and go into the tank. So it's another reason that Dave's tank is better to use. So I'm going to swap them over now, but before I do that I'm going to clean inside of the tank that he's given me. So I'm going to flush it out with clean fuel, and then I'm going to remove the tap, the old tap here, because my tap is brand new. I'm going to blow it out with the airline inside, and then I'm going to put my new tap on, and then it'll be ready to go on. So as you can see here, Dave's tank, that's nice and complete there, the insert. So okay, that's what I'm going to do next. I hate wasting fuel, but it's got to be done.
Yeah, it's so expensive now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, the tap's leaking.
Is it leak?
Yeah. So we're leaking all around here.
Really needs changing.
Yeah. I was hoping that wouldn't leak until I clean the tank.
Oh, wasted a lot of fuel.
Yeah, so it's still attached anyway. You can see the dirt there. So that seal is probably perished, but I think the seals inside are gone on that one as well. But I've got the brand new one on mine. So can see I'm going to have to clean this dirt. There. This is electrical contact cleaner, but it's really good for getting grease and dirt off plastic as well. I want to send fuel through it again to clean inside now without the tap on. So I'm just putting this cloth in. You can see there's a bit of dirt there. It's come up on there. That's actually a bit of the plastic from the filter stem, I think. Okay. So it's really hard to see inside, and don't think you'll ever get them perfectly clean. But that's the job of this filter stem, is to catch little bits. So shine the light, strong light through it. Okay, I got my original tank off, and you remember from previous videos I put a brand new tap on it there. So I'm going to get the fuel out of this and swap the taps over. I really don't want to waste this fuel. I got high octane fuel in this, so I got 97 or 98 on in it. So put this on, get it all over on the side first. So it's done its job. As we can see, there's dirt there. I'm going to use my original fuel cap. So I'll put that to one side. And the new tank. Right. I don't like putting seals in dry. Some of you may disagree with me. So I don't want to put grease on it, obviously, because I don't want any grease in the fuel, but I'll put a little bit of two-stroke oil, because if it does find its way through, that'll just burn off. Just want to check that everything is the same size. Yeah. fresh fuel in now to see if it leaks. And I'll put a bit more in. I'm just checking now for leaks. So far so good. Okay, that's a good sign, nothing leaking. So I think that's good. Okay, we can put that back on the bike next now. As you can see, we cleaned it out, blew it out with the line, we polished it. Obviously I'll clean it again to get all my fingerprints off. And my new tap fitted on alright, and it's not leaking. So I was a bit concerned about that, because once the seal's been in once, they don't like going in a second time. But yeah, so we'll put this on the bike now. I forgot to put the retainer in. I'll get that now. While we're here doing this little boat here, as the XRs and bikes in general get old, the seat wears the plastic and the seat comes up off a tank, and you got that nasty gap you see a lot on older bikes. So what I do, I just put a little extra washer in to tighten it in the plastic grooves, and it brings the seat closer to the tank. So you got a nice edge to it, because there's nothing I hate worse than you see motocross bikes and the seat has risen off the tank and you can fit your fingers between you. It looks like you've got the wrong seat or the wrong tank on. But that's all it is, you just put a pack in so it pulls it in tighter. That's one of the little tricks I do to close the gaps. That washer now, it'll pull it in tighter. I've been saving these for when I got the tank. I got the new little clips to put on the new fuel pipe. So, goes right here. So we got new second-hand tank, we got a brand new fuel tap, new filter stem, new fuel pipe and the original clips. So that's finally done. As you can see there, that's my old tank, and now this is yours on here, and it's made a big difference with the shrouds on. I mean, the graphics are going to cover them there, so that's okay. I think it's turned out really good. Yeah, so we're another step closer. I never thought when I started YouTube someone would donate me parts, but that's great, that is, it's really great. Once the graphics are on, it's going to look a lot better then. And I've been making my number plate holder, so that's going to go up there and get the license plate on top. I mean, license plates ruin the shape of a bike, but it's got to be legal, unfortunately, so yeah, that'll go there. So yeah, that's it, and see you next time.